What's going on, everybody? So I had a really good idea for a YouTube video. I wanted to go through a program, like a workout nutrition program, kind of, see what's out there and what works, and see, what programs are actually legitimate and what ones, are just a hoax. So I was just thinking to myself, which one do I want to do? Do I want to try one where it's daily? It really wouldn't help you guys out because it would be, me doing the same thing that they're doing, but I wouldn't be able to make a daily video like they were. They had a camera crew following them around. I don't have that luxury. That being said, I figured, why not make my own plan for myself? I've done it before, and why can't I try different things on myself and show you guys what might work? Because if it works for me, it might work for you. So I made my own workout plan. It's really not that different than what I'm doing now, but I'm going to go over what it's going to be here. Stick around. So the workout plan is going to be focused around 6 training days where you're actually doing resistance training, and then 1 cardio or active rest day. All right. On the training days, you wanted to go ahead and do 5 minutes of high intensity interval training pre-workout. I can tell you guys what I do. If you have any questions at all, this is going to be if you have any questions at all, comment below. I'm going to go over a quick overview of the plan just so I can keep this video to a reasonable watching length. So, 5 minutes pre-workout of those 6 days that you're going to the gym and working out. On your off day, doing 25 to 30 minutes of low intensity steady state cardio. Monday, chest and back. Tuesday, shoulders and legs. Wednesday is arms and traps, and that's going to repeat. So Thursday, chest and back. Friday, shoulders and legs. And Saturday, arms and traps. Sunday, you're doing cardio and abs. Each workout will have a different angle and focus with each different exercise. So for instance, Monday and Thursday are both chest and back. We're going to be doing different exercises, focusing on different angles to hit the muscle. These exercises, guys, they will hurt. Time under tension will be used throughout this entire program. Leave your ego at the door whenever you're lifting. This isn't about how much you can lift, this is about how it feels when you're lifting. So if you normally bench 225, you're going to be benching with a lot less weight. The rep tempo we're going to be using is 2-1-3. So that means 2 seconds on the up, 1 second hold at the top, and 3 seconds on the way down. Do not sacrifice form for the weight. I don't care if you guys are looking at, I don't care if your gym crush is there whenever you're doing this. You're not supposed to be working on how much you can bench, how much you can squat, how much you can deadlift. You're working on how the weight feels. We are bodybuilders for the most part, guys. We want to look good. It's all about how our muscles look when we're doing a curl or when we're shirts off on the beach. It's not about how much we can bench, squat, deadlift. If that is what you're doing, guys, I have no qualms with powerlifters, guys. I think those guys are badass. However, guys and girls are badass. But this program isn't for powerlifting. This isn't about gaining strength. This is about gaining muscle. Okay? For those muscles that guys want to focus on, in my example, for me personally, calves, biceps, and side delts. You're going to be using body weight reps and squeezes, which I can explain later. Lactic acid is going to be your friend in this program, guys. You will develop a love-hate relationship with it. Lactic acid, for the most part, causes anabolic hormones to be released, because that's where we need the most recovery, in those muscles that burn out. So you're focusing on how much it hurts when you're doing these reps, guys. A warm-up set or two is going to be utilized in this program as well. I don't care if you guys don't like to do warm-up sets. I will not sacrifice an injury. I will not, put myself in the position where I could be injured because I want to start the rep. I want to start the exercise as soon as possible. Work on your warm-up sets, guys, because this helps. If you're doing a bench press and you start off with your working set, you're not going to be feeling it. The blood's not going to be in there. You're going to be feeling flat. You're not going to be feeling as strong. Normally, when I do, a warm-up set or two, I normally lift more. It's just about getting that blood in there, getting that mind-muscle connection. Don't skip. Don't cut corners, guys. This is about doing things right. Avoid injury. Do not avoid warm-up sets. If you're pressed on time like I am, guys, you can also use this and you can superset. Chest and back, shoulders and legs, and arms and traps. You can superset, guys. It's not a problem. Try, if you can, to not superset all the time. Try to add some variance to your workouts. There will be 4 phases in this program. The rep ranges from Monday to Wednesday will be 8 to 12. And then from Thursday to Saturday, we're working at 12 to 16. You will have 4 sets. And I'm not saying that the rep ranges are you pick a number and you try to get that. No, we're going to be focusing on structure here, folks. The progression, use progression within the set itself. So for instance, on that first set, when I say 8 reps, you're going to be trying to focus on getting those 8 reps. Pick a weight. If you guys have been doing this for a long time, pick a weight where you know that you struggle getting 10 to. Your first set will be the heaviest in phases 1 and 3 when it comes to the 8 reps. Notice that 8 reps is first, so you'll be hitting that weight for 8 reps. And we're trying to hit failure. The second and third are your grind sets. What do I mean by that? Focus on getting a good, clean reps in, getting the good, clean reps in. Your fourth set is the set where you bust your muscle, where you focus on getting as much lactic acid in there as you can, guys. Really focus on controlled reps to emphasize the rep tempo and accept lactic acid into your life. You will become one with lactic acid. It's good for you. The reps will hurt. Do not shy away from pain. Same set up with the 12 to 16 rep ranges. You're going to hit that heavy set for 12. 12 is really, it won't be that heavy for you guys, but again, 12 is the heaviest, 14 are the grind sets, and then 16 ones you focus on the rep tempo. Phases 2 and 4 are slightly different. The rep ranges will be 12 to 8 in the first half of the week, and then 16 to 12 in the second half of the week. Reverse the set structure. For instance, 12 reps for your first working set in phase 2 and 4 will be the same style where you are focusing on controlled reps to emphasize the lactic acid buildup. That's good, guys. And abs are going to be done on Saturday and or Sunday. If you guys feel like doing abs on a Saturday, I don't know, if you guys have a full-time job, you guys are running around throughout the week, Saturdays are your day where you can relax and you want to hit the gym, and you have you have so much more time to hit the gym, go ahead and do abs on a Saturday and skip them on Sunday, or just do them on both days. And that's normally what I do. Circuit training on abs is my favorite, but you can do what you like. I like hitting a circuit without, trying to like a big triple set. So like if I do, like suitcases for my upper abs, I transition right into an oblique exercise. And then with no rest, I transition into a third lower ab exercise. And I just go, do that a couple times. That's what I like to do. I feel like my abs really come through better when I do circuit training. Vacuums are going to be your friends too. If you guys don't know what a stomach vacuum is, I'm going to show you what that is later in, because I'm going to do a little posing, before and after video here. And this is the first one to start. It doesn't matter if you are bulking or cutting. In my opinion, you can still complete this plan and see results. Macros will be different, but that's about it. Now, you can go ahead and add more cardio in if you're crazy about cutting, but really, it really depends on what you eat for your macros. I'm sorry, it really depends on what you eat for your training, for your goals. Because you can have two people on the same program, and in all honesty, guys, the cutting versus bulking, the training has no sort of implication on where you can go. I guess you could say, lower reps for bulking if you're working on getting, building some hard strength. And it's easier to, lift more whenever you're in a bulk. But when it all comes down to it, guys, we're focusing on building muscle. And time under tension, lactic acid, that's a really, really, really good way to build muscle. Let's talk about protein first for our macros. Protein, 1.5 grams per pound of body weight. So for instance, 170 pound man, I'm going to be consuming 255 grams of protein per day. Let's talk about carbs. If you guys know me, you guys know I like to manipulate my carbs. We're going to do the same thing with this, except not to the craziness that I did before, like with carb backloading. Carbs, we're going to be doing carb cycling. So Monday and Tuesday, we're going to be having low carb days. That's 0.5 grams of carbs per pound of body weight. So for example, 170 pound man, on Monday and Tuesday, I'm consuming 85 grams of carbs a day. Wednesday, having a moderate carb day. What does that mean? That's a 1 gram of carb, 1 gram for every 1 pound of body weight. So 170 grams of carbs a day for Wednesday. 170 grams of carbs for that Wednesday. Thursday and Friday are low carb again. So 85 grams per day on those 2 days. Saturday is a high carb day. That's 1.25 grams of carbs per day. So you're looking at 212 grams of carbs on Saturday. On Sunday, moderate carb day. So 170 grams of carbs on Sunday. Now, before I go further, on each week, each progressing week, we're going to look at our body weight, and we're going to see what exactly we need to do. If we're going down in weight, if that's your goal, keep doing this. Keep doing the same carb cycle. If you're going down on weight, do not change anything. If you're happy with the results, don't change anything. Speed for weight loss kind of go hand in hand. The faster you lose weight, the better, I guess, for some of you guys, but it's not exactly the healthiest. So you guys, if you guys really want to keep that weight off and not sacrifice muscle, try to go as slow as you can. 0.5 pounds of weight loss per week is healthy, and in my opinion, if you're not trying to do a competition, that'll get you there. That'll get you there, I promise, guys. You'll be ecstatic with the results. Where's I at here? And also, if you're not seeing what you want to do, so if you're not gaining enough weight, if you're not getting stronger, increase the carbs a little bit. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you feel depleted and you're tired and you're just not feeling yourself and you're not as strong as you were in the gym, even though we're not focusing on strength, increase the carbs by 25 grams per day. So for instance, get the same levels. So if I felt tired and I wanted to get more strength and I wanted to get more weight on and I felt really lethargic during my workouts, I would throw an extra 25 grams on top of my level. So for instance, for the low carb day prior, we were doing 85 grams. I would just throw an extra 25 on top, so 110. That's some good math. 110 a day, and then just add 25s on top of these values. If at the following week I've become really watery and I look like crap, I'll just take 25 off again, or I'll just split it in half and I'll just put 12 on as opposed to the whole 25. Moving on to Sunday, because when I said Sunday, that's moderate. We're not doing any weight training on Sunday. So, what exactly are you going to be doing? Carbs are one of the weird macros, guys. If these numbers do not work for you, then you can adjust them. Like I said, if you feel like you're getting fat, take some carbs away. If you feel like you're really depleted, add some carbs on. Your Sunday, I don't want you guys to really, put forth a lot of crazy effort onto a Sunday. Sundays, in my opinion, are the days where you want to relax and get your full recovery in so you're ready and you're motivated for that Monday weight training session. Sunday, don't worry about nutrient timing. And you don't have to, at least. I'm not going to. Don't worry about nutrient timing. Don't worry about taking your carbs away. If you want to have breakfast, if you want to have oatmeal for breakfast on Sunday, please be my guest. If you want to go out with family for dinner on a Sunday, please be my guest. I like building as much muscle as possible, guys. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there like me. Probably a lot of you are like that. But fitness, in my opinion, don't let it consume your life where you can't even go out to eat with your family. It just doesn't make sense, in my opinion. If you guys hate your family, if you don't like going out to dinner at all, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Go crazy on Sunday. Sunday is that refocus day. This is the day that you look back on the week and you see what worked and what didn't. So if you look and you track your workouts and you say, okay, I killed bench press today, but on my tricep extensions, I went down in weight. What's the deal? Or I didn't really gain. I didn't put 5 pounds on the extra from Monday to Thursday. What happened? Can I fix this? Look at your workout journal to see what strength gains you made from week to week. You're going to be doing cardio and potentially abs on Sunday, so you'll have time to do this. No nutrient timing is needed, like I said, guys. Stay in your macros, but don't go crazy. You earned a Sunday. If you follow this the way that I'm saying it, you earn Sunday. You earn Sunday to stay on track with your macros, but to not go crazy and focus on, being with your family. Taking your girl out for a nice dinner. Taking your dog a walk around the park. Do something nice. Have fun with life. Let's talk about fat, last but not least. You really do not need to add fat to your diet. You don't need to go out of your way to add fat to your diet. That's at least what I've found. If you feel as though as long as you eat real food, you don't have to worry about adding fat to your diet. If you need more fat, add an egg or two to your diet. I eat 2 eggs a day, so that's one thing. Eggs are great. Eggs are one of the best sorts of fat, one of the best sorts of protein. I can't praise eggs enough. Moving on to supplements. What I'm going to be using is whey protein, creatine, pre-workout, and a multivitamin. And obviously there's going to be caffeine in there too, but hey, it's all included in with the pre-workout, I guess. Okay, that's pretty much it. So, and let me follow up with, the reason I'm doing this is because first off, I'm not a personal trainer. I am not certified, but I've been making programs for myself for years. I've been doing this for years. I know what works for my body. I know what doesn't work for my body. I want to do this for myself. I want to use YouTube to keep myself accountable. I want to put on as much muscle as possible, but I want to help you guys do the same thing. So if you guys want to follow along, I'll be doing week to week progress pictures. So I'm going to start off with today with my progress. Now, today is Wednesday the 17th. I'm not going to start this program until the Monday, which is not the 17th. Monday the 22nd. I'm going to start this program on Monday the 22nd. This week, I've been using as a recovery week. I'm not going 100% in the gym this week because I wanted to actually recover my central nervous system. I wanted to go easy on this week so I could go at it 100% on Monday, because I want to show you guys that this way works, and that you can, I want to see if it works for myself. I don't know if this is going to work for everybody, but I know this works for me, and I'm going to make it work for me because I love lactic acid. Anyway, like I said, I'm done with this video. You're going to go ahead and see the posing video here right afterwards. So thanks for watching, guys. I know it's been a long video, but I want you guys to follow along, keep me accountable. If you have any questions, comment below. I'm also going to show you guys how to do a stomach vacuum with the posing. And like I said, if you have any more questions, comment below. Please like this video, share it, give me a thumbs up if you are excited to see what becomes of this program. And if nothing else, guys, stay flexed.